Hello for Hong Kong. It's Bebe Rexha, and I just want to tell all my fans in Hong Kong I love you all so very much. I can't wait to see you all and to hopefully perform and have a great time with you. Um, I started my album with a song called Break My Heart Myself. It was the first song that we wrote, and it was very honest lyrically. Um, we wanted to do something that was, kind of speaking about real things that I was going through and speaking about my life and my insecurities and my imperfections. Because I think that all people, people are nobody's perfect. And I wanted to write an album that was so honest that it was therapeutic for me and hopefully would, somebody listening in Hong Kong or in China or in Saudi Arabia could listen to and not feel alone. So yeah, we went in and just kind of wrote songs that I really felt like I needed to write. Songs about jealousy, songs about body, image and having a hard time loving myself, songs about sabotaging myself and breaking my own heart and feeling empty. I was in a darker place, so I wanted to write songs that were reflective of that. Something like Die for a Man is not necessarily just dying for an actual man. It's a message of I would never lose myself for anyone else. I'm worth more than that. And it's an independence record. It's about loving yourself and knowing that you got yourself no matter what happens with love or friendships. It was more of a song saying like I've got my own back and I am strong, and that's that's what I wanted to really get across. I would definitely say that I've changed my attitude with love. I'm definitely more open because I really worked a lot on myself and finding more inner peace and learning how to love myself. And I feel like that's helped me become more compassionate and loving towards others and more open. So I've definitely changed a lot. Absolutely love collaborating. Collaborating to me is so much fun because it's, you bring your own energy to the record and then the other artist brings their own style and energy and it kind of gives a different, feel to the record. And when I'm working with collaborators, it's all about like, I have to be like a fan of their work or what they're doing and what they stand for. And I really just love Doja Cat's sound, and I feel like she's so talented, and not only musically but creatively she's always like expressing herself and she has such a fun personality. So I really wanted to collaborate with her, and honestly I had such an amazing time. She is like so professional, so kind, but she always delivers. And um yeah, like I had a honestly great time working with her. I have nothing but great things to say about her, and I feel like she's gonna go super far and she's just so talented. Wow, my dream collaboration of all time would definitely be like Lauryn Hill. I love Lauryn Hill. The album Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is probably one of my favorite albums of all time. And then if I could collaborate with somebody like that, like that was like dead, I would, if she was still alive, I would love to collaborate with Amy Winehouse. I would have loved it. She is such a phenomenal artist. I just finished watching John Ryan on Amazon. It's about, it's a really interesting story. And then I've been watching honestly a lot of baking competitions and cooking competitions, like the Great British Bake Off. I really love watching cooking shows and baking. I like to like learn techniques, but mostly it's very therapeutic for me. And I feel like baking and cooking is a form of art, and I really appreciate it. During the pandemic, I've definitely been like baking a lot more. I've like baked my first like chocolate cake from scratch, and I made like brownies with like ganache and pies. So I've cookies from scratch. I love baking things from scratch, not like pre-made. So that has definitely been fun, but it's really hard, like really, really hard. I would have loved to sing a song on like um Suicide Squad, like that vibe,
Oh,
or like the Joker, or like something like that. That would be really awesome. My best advice that I've received in life is to be understanding and kind, and most importantly compassionate with other people, because a lot of times we forget that everybody's going through something. Everybody has, either a breakup, or somebody's sick in the family, or they're sick, or they're going through a hard time mentally, or so I think one thing something that I've learned is be compassionate, and not only with others but also with yourself, because a lot of times we are also nicer to other people and we're really mean to ourselves and we say mean things to ourselves. So I've learned, and the advice that I've gotten is I've learned, just say nice things to yourself.